Okay, real talk. Have you ever looked at an X-ray and thought, wait, where are the muscles? Like, we're made of skin, fat, muscle, blood, organs. So why do X-rays only really show bones? Why are some parts black, some gray, and some glowing white, like someone spilled bleach on the film? Well, the answer is actually way cooler than you might think. It all comes down to physics, and once you get it, you'll never look at an X-ray the same way again. So this story starts in 1895 with a German physicist named Wilhelm Röntgen. He was messing around with electrical tubes like a true mad scientist and accidentally noticed something weird. He saw his wife's hand bones glowing on a plate, her bones, through her skin, just there. That moment, that's when X-rays were born. And medicine changed forever. Now, here's how we actually make X-rays today, and I promise this won't sound like a physics lecture. Inside every X-ray machine, there's a tube. One end is a little hot wire called the cathode. It spits out electrons. Think of it like a tiny electron gun. Those electrons are slammed at full speed into a chunk of metal, usually tungsten. That's the anode. When they hit it, boom, instant X-ray light is born. But unlike regular light, X-rays are super energetic. They go through stuff like your skin, fat, even your organs. And depending on what they hit, they get absorbed differently. Here's the fun part. This image is basically a map of how much stuff the X-rays couldn't get through. Air. The X-rays just pass right through it, so lungs look black. Fat absorbs a little, so it's dark gray. Muscle and soft tissue absorb more, so they look like a lighter gray. Bone, that blocks a ton of X-rays, so it shows up white. And metal or contrast, dye, bright white, they block almost everything. So yeah, muscles, they're in there. But they don't stop X-rays like bone or metal. That's why they kind of blend into the background. Okay, mini test. What's darker on an X-ray? Air, fat, or muscle? If you said air, boom, you nailed it. That's why lungs look black. It's empty space to an X-ray. So next time you're holding an X-ray, maybe of a chest, a wrist, or even a dental film, just know you're looking at physics in action. You're literally seeing how light interacts with the body, how energy reveals structure. It's wild, right? And now that you know how it works, it's a little less like magic and a lot more like a superpower. If that made your brain light up even a little, hit like, subscribe, and stick around. Next up, I'm breaking down how to read a chest X-ray in under 60 seconds. Trust me, you'll want that in your back pocket.